Good news for my Nigerian farmers. You have no idea how well trained your animals are. They have become so friendly, all because of the pellet feed we feed them. But hey, I know that if you are watching this video, you heard of a bit of the instability due to the protests that's happened in Nigeria. And so right here at the Semanhyia Learning and Development Farming home in the eastern region of Ghana, we kept the animals that are being transported to Nigeria. The good news is things are stable now and the animals can't hit the road to all of you guys out there. So I am in the pen. The truck is almost here. We will take you through the whole process. I know my Nigerian farmers, your eyes have been following all of our movements and all of our operations, and you would agree with me that the animals are being well taken care of here. So I am in the pen with how many? There are quite a number. They are very healthy. They are in a very good state. We have the red-necked boa right here. It's pregnant, and we have some Kalaharis. That's what, Sanin or Savannah? Yeah, that's the Savannah. That's Sanin.
Yeah.
Hey, my Nigerians. I have to pay you a visit soon. You have all kinds of breeds now at your end, and it's a great thing. But in my excitement, I forgot to welcome, if you are new to this channel, this is Farming in Africa YouTube channel. We love the livestock industry, and we give out free education and innovative solutions to revolutionize this industry, But if you're already a subscriber, you know what to do. I always say that go a step further, hit the notification button so you don't miss content like this we bring your way. For today, the truck is almost here. And need I tell you that we are adding a team member, just like the last consignment. Remember, we had Simon come to Ghana and return with a truck. Today, the good news is we have our own retail manager, Kobla. You saw him in the airport video, right? We have him also joining all the way to Nigeria. I have told you that every time, every step of the way, we improve, we get better from the very moment they arrive in Ghana and all the way to when they reach the various farmers all over West Africa, from Nigeria to Gambia to Liberia, and the aftercare support that ensues. It's amazing. So I just want you to stay tuned. And if you're a Nigerian farmer watching, you've been reaching out, how are the animals doing? Listen, we have trained them so well. If you see them or you receive them, all you have to do is to greet them with a pellet feed. And don't complain if they chew your hand, just don't. But I will take you to where the truck is parked, and then we would literally also let you see everything going on here. You know it's not going to be the end of this journey, because when you receive them, we are going to continue from there. So I'll take you very soon to where the truck is. Let's go. See ya. Alright guys, so the vehicle has arrived, and as you can see, we are still here at the farm. We just have to make sure that everything is safe and the animals' travel is as smooth as possible. So I have I'm sure for the Nigerian farmers who have been doing business with us, I'm sure you've met one way or the other Mr. Debo. Mr. Debo, how are you?
Thank you.
You have no idea how relieved I am to see him here, because it means the journey is just about to start. And we flew them in from South Africa to Ghana. I've already explained that. But if you see Mr. Debo here, he's the one who ensures that the animals get safely to Nigeria. So Mr. Debo, I just want to ask you, how long is the journey from Ghana to Nigeria? I know the Nigerian farmers are aggressively watching and expecting when they would arrive.
Most of our customers that are familiar with the job,
Yeah.
the road,
Yeah.
they can explain. We can't really pinpoint that this is the accurate time.
But generally, you give me an estimate first.
Let's assume, apart from the bureaucracy and the
yes.
formalities,
a smooth journey.
Smooth journey is 12 hours.
It's 12 hours.
12 hours.
But you are giving me some explanation. No, yes, explain that for me.
The reason is we are going with animals.
Yes, yeah, that's one.
It attracts beauty.
Yeah.
Because they are not they are not from West Africa.
Yeah.
There's no way you get to, they won't know that these are imported goods.
Yes, the curiosity, it's arouses. Yeah, it's amazing.
So we may assume that maybe we spend only 1 hour there, and at the end of the day we may end up spending 2 or 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
We may get there, we may assume we are going to spend 1 hour, and as God willing, we may spend only 30 minutes and get away. Most especially those people that are those that are giving us more problem and difficulty in dealing with them are the French-speaking countries.
And you were telling me, how many borders do you have to cross together?
It's 6.
Amazing.
From Ghana, we cross Ghana border, No Man's Land, Togo, No Man's Land. We now get to Ilakwaji, that's 2 already. Ilakwaji, we make the formalities to cross the border to Benin side, that's 3. Then to cross from Togo to Benin, from Togo to Benin. Then on getting to the Nigerian side, we now start another tedious journey.
Guys, this is a very seasoned driver who definitely knows the terrain. And for me, I've already mentioned to you to have Mr. Debo right here. It's a big relief and an assurance. That notwithstanding, I have already mentioned we have our own team member joining this journey as well. So the communication would be very clear. And yes, I know there would be network problems along the way.
Definitely.
But hey, that's why we have a Nigerian rep and our own Kobla from Ghana team going on this journey as well. It's going to be a long journey, but the good news is these animals would be in the vehicle with their food. They have some feed.
Medication.
Yeah.
And some food.
Yeah, we have a lot going to Nigeria. So for my Nigerian farmers and of course the livestock farmers, I want you to be on the lookout. Yeah, my farm manager Godfred is busy at the moment, but I'm sure this is common knowledge, and you should know that when the animals travel quite a distance, first avoid the green pasture. Avoid that for now. Usually we just give them some glucose solution when they arrive to energize them, and then you start on them with the hay or the pellet feed. Okay, do that for about 2 to 3 days, monitor that, and then when you begin to introduce them to the green forage, do it gradually. 30 minutes, let them feed on that. Be observant their poop as well, and just everything is just gradual. But I came to assure you that from our end, with Mr. Debo on the team and with our own Ghanaian team member as well on the road, these animals are in safe hands. Can you look into the camera and tell them they are in safe hands for me?
They are in safe hands.
If you can speak one of the languages and tell them, I'll be very grateful.
Okay.
Which language are you going to speak?
Let me speak Yoruba.
Okay, sure. Speak Yoruba for me.
Lẹ́yìn agbára Ọlọ́run, ohun gbogbo wà lọ́wọ́ Olúwa. Àwọn ẹran wọn wà ní ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run, wọ́n dẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ wa. Wọ́n máa dé Nàìjíríà ní àlàáfíà.
See, I agree with whatever it is Mr. Debo has said. Mr. Debo, I wish you a very safe journey to Nigeria, and you've been a good partner over the years. And may God grant you traveling mercies as you go. I know when you arrive, you would let us know.
For sure.
It's a weekend, so maybe by tomorrow evening you should be there.
When we get out here to Accra, from Accra to this thing, it will be latest by
Sunday morning. Which destinations in Nigeria are we looking at? I'm just curious.
My destination in Nigeria is always at Lagos.
It's always at Lagos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the good buyers, they arrange for their delivery. I deliver.
You deliver to Lagos?
To Lagos.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
At times, some of them do arrange with me that I should get them arrange for transporter that will transport it to either east or the North or Abuja.
So no matter which part of Nigeria, it's not a problem. Once we get to Lagos, delivery can always be made to the other destinations. You've heard it from the horse's own mouth. Mr. Adibo, thank you very much once again.
Welcome. Thank you.
If you are part of the consignment, I believe that you have one way or the other encountered our sales manager, Nee. He is right here at our farm too. It's a whole team affair when these precious babies are being delivered to their various owners. You know, we've kept them for a while, and yes, the bond has been formed that, hey, we are entrusting them in the safe hands of all of the other livestock farmers to whom these livestock are going to. So I would introduce Nee to you in a minute, because most of you have encountered or interacted with him over phone. But I need you to see him and see his face to see how tired he looks. It's been a long day. Just give me a minute. I shall be back with Nee.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so I have managed to grab Nee. Like I was saying, if you have ever contacted our team with a goat inquiry, or you have purchased from us, this gentleman, another very hardworking member of the Farming in Africa team, is definitely the man you have probably spoken to, requested for the price list and all of that. Nee, how has the day been?
Yeah, so I would say first of all, I would just thank God for a successful day, because it hadn't been easy.
Gosh, I know, we are here and it's dark.
Yeah, it hasn't been easy. But at least it's worth an experience.
Yeah.
Yes, it's worth the experience.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we are finally at the farm, awaiting to pack the goats into the truck, so that hopefully they can set off. Yeah, ideally this is the best time for them to also travel.
Oh, great.
Yes, considering there wouldn't be enough sun to scorch them. So hopefully by the time it's daybreak, we would have crossed majority of the borders. So I'm looking forward to cross minimum 3 borders before they finally arrive in Nigeria.
Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful.
Minimum 3 borders.
I just want you to look into my camera and give a word of assurance to all of the Nigerian farmers, especially those who call and say, are we for real? Like, guys, let me chip in this. Yesterday, somebody called and said that if till he sees us with the goats here at our farm, he doesn't think we are for real. Like, guys, it's becoming tiring. But we are for real, okay? So Nee, just look into the camera and assure them how safe, first of all, their animals are, and
Sure. So to ensure the safety of the animals, it's not just the driver and the transporter that's coming. We have a team member actually on board. And the purpose of the team member is to ensure that the goats are safe, and also to ensure that periodically the vaccines that the goats are traveling along has enough ice for it to still stay cooled.
Wow.
Yes, so that's the extra mile the company is even going to ensure that the safety of both the animals and the vaccines that the goat buyers are supposed to use to ensure that the animals are in good health is safe enough.
Wow.
Yes. So if you're out there and you don't really trust, this is the extent to which we go to get you your goats in Nigeria. And I know once they hit Nigeria in the next few days, you'll be glad and you'll know that indeed we are for real.
Indeed, we are for real. I think I would only ask you about the communication. I love the fact that we have a team member on board. I have already introduced our audience, especially our farmers, to Mr. Adibo as well, who really also knows the terrain. So is that going to help with clear communication between the team on the road, or the team traveling, and the livestock farmers? How is communication like?
Sure. So to ensure that there's prompt communication, so there will be both sides, so Debo and our team member. Okay. So at every point in time, there would be communication from both sides to ensure that farmers. To the farmers.
So usually when they get to every border or at every vantage point, they alert them.
Yes. So at every border, so for example, once they leave from here, once they get to Aflao, there will be an update.
I see.
Yes, the one they get to also are able to cross the next border, that's the Benin border. Definitely there will be an update. Then finally, when they are able to cross successfully into Nigeria, the Nigerian border, definitely there will be an update.
Definitely there will be an update. Nee sounds like he has traveled this terrain for God knows how long. But Nee, a job well done, and I think you are doing an amazingly good job. So guys, just stay tuned, and like me said, we are for real. And once you get an animal from us, it doesn't just end after the financial transaction. It goes all the way, even beyond after you have received the animal, because we have an amazing aftercare support as well. And we go to all parts of Nigeria, right?
Every part of Nigeria.
Every part of Nigeria. Because some people are worried that their states are too far.
Every part.
Every part. Every part. I don't like the way I'm dwelling only on Nigeria because, hey, to other countries in West Africa, Gambia, Liberia,
Mali,
Congo. Guys,
Sierra Leone.
Just name it. Ivory Coast. Yes.
Coast. So just name it.
Just name it, okay.
We got the whole of West Africa covered, actually.
Yeah, and I love something Mr. Adibo said, that whenever these guys are on the road, as in our precious animals, they attract a lot of attention. Yeah. Because once you see them, you just know they are not from West Africa.
Not at all. Not at all. It's more or less a mini sightseeing or a tourist attraction.
Well. Come to think of it, maybe you should breed them at your farm so your farm becomes a tourist site.
Exactly.
Bunny, a job well done. Sure, it's very late now, so I'll leave you to go finish up with the logistics. Okay. And
thanks,
Charlie, well
so
done.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I just wanted you to hear from other team members to see exactly what goes on or what goes into getting the animals across to other countries in West Africa. So the vehicle is right here at our farm. I know it's late, it's dark, yes, forgive. But hey, we have to do what we have to do to ensure that they are delivered to you safely. And if you see this car behind me, just know that we are not here alone. We are here with our boss Fred as well. Of course, his passion for these animals, he has to be at the farm and he's here. So from Fred and all of us here at the Farming in Africa team, on this passionate journey to revolutionize the entire livestock industry in Africa, it is all love from here to you. And if you are interested in getting what? The Savannah, the Boa, even the Alpine, the Sanin, please, the Kalahari Red, of course, you know where to go. The Semanhyia Farms is an authentic source of getting quality breeding stock to start your own farm with. Till we come your way again with what? Another update? Who knows? We might be coming your way from Nigeria. We love you so much, and permit me to say good night for today. Bye-bye.